Hello guys, this is my demo for the Connect 4 game. I decided to build a game that was email based. This is it. Uh, Connect 4 is a two-player game where you and a friend take turns dropping colored discs into a grid. Basically, you have to connect your discs horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. And this is the landing page where you have to come in to start the game. So you just enter the email of the two players are supposed to play. This is the first email, this is the second email. And if I click start game now, an API request is made to the backend. The backend creates the game and the game starts. So this player, being the first player, would be the one to get the initial email to start the game. So if I come in here, you see welcome to Connect 4. And if I open the email, here, you can see hello player 1, welcome to Connect 4 game. Respond to the email with the column you want to play. So you can reply column 1, column 7, column 4. These numbers here stand for the individual column. So whichever column you want to play, you just have to respond with that column. And so it is my turn now, and this signifies that I am red. So if I reply, all I have to reply with is column. So let's say I want to play in the first column, that's here. I'll just reply column 1 and send. And so now that this is sent, what happens is the email goes to response connect4.djo.tech, which is the domain that I set up, and that hits Postmark's inbound email service, which then calls my webhook, and my webhook parses column 1, which is what Postmark's strip text reply will get me. So from column 1, I get the actual column that the person was trying to play, which is 1, and then I take the current game state, which is stored in the MongoDB database, and I try and insert this person's disk, which is the red player's disk, into the game. And then based off of that, I generate a new game state and generate a new board, which is exactly this, and I send that to the next player so that they can also make their move. And I'm thinking in the time I used to explain, the next player should have gotten. So Connect 4 your partner has responded. Now if you open this, hello player 2, respond to this email with the column you want to play. And now if you remember, I played column 1 earlier, and now you can see the red is in column 1. So if player 2 wants to respond, they just have to respond with the column they want to play as well. So let's do column 5 here. And after sending this, the request would also go through the exact same process that the first one went to. Hits Postmark's inbound email service, hits my webhook, and then some processing is done using Puppeteer to generate like what this is supposed to look like. And then we end up sending a response to the first player, because this is the second player playing. So we send a response to the first player. And if I go back to the first player, I think you should have a response here. Your partner has responded. And so the second player played column 5. So now we are back at the first player, and now they can continue the game. So I'll skip all of these sections and show you guys when the game has ended, so that you can see what that is going to look like. Hey guys, I'm back. To you guys, it feel like I didn't go anywhere though, but so now I have won with, I think this is the second player. So now I have won. If I open the email now, you have won this game. Head on over to our website, start a new game. And you can see it was yellow that won, second player, and this is how they won. If you look at it, there are some other ways they could have won as well. Could have won with this, and the red could also have won using this, but then they lost. So if I come over here as well, the player 1, which is the red player, also gets an email saying they lost, and they see how they lost too, and and then from here, if they want to restart the game, all they have to do is come back to the Connect 4 page and request a new game. And yes, I also did such that when a game is ongoing, like with a certain player, you can't engage them in another game. So since this game has ended, if I try to restart this, it will go through. But if I did that when the game was still in progress, it wouldn't go through. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.